you have a written record which nobody can go against. It's already written there in black and white, and which is your witnesses. And according to these witnesses of yours, we are questioning them. That Jesus is telling you that a spirit has no flesh and bones, and that the resurrected body gets spiritualized. That's also your witnesses tell you that. The resurrected bodies get spiritualized. Paul says that, if you remember, he says, that which is sown, what you sow, a person who is dead and you sow him in, that means you bury, he is sown in weakness, it is raised in power. It is sown a physical body, it is raised a spiritual body. Then Jesus also testifies to that fact that the resurrected bodies will be spiritualized. In the Gospel of St. Luke, they come to Jesus and they ask him the question. They said, Master, in the Hebrew language, Rabbi, there was a woman among us, and that woman had 7 husbands, according to a Jewish practice, that if one brother dies and he's got no offspring, then the second fellow takes her to wife. And when he fails and if he dies, the third fellow, and the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth, and 7 guys, Jesus, telling Jesus that 7 guys had this one woman. They had her. This is what the Bible says. 7 had her. There was no problem on this earth because it was all one by one, one after the other. But they want to know from him that at the resurrection, which guy is going to have her, because they all had her here. Because once you have a woman, that closeness is created. You recognize her on the other side. He says, my wife, my fro, my dear, my sweetheart. There will be a war in heaven between the 7 brothers fighting for this one woman. That's the picture they are giving him. They want to know which guy is going to have her on the other side, because they all had her here. This is scriptural language. They all had her, they want to have her on the other side. In answer to that, Jesus says, neither shall they die anymore. Once you are resurrected, they will be immortalized. This is a mortal body which has got its mortal needs: food, shelter, clothing, sex, rest. Without these things, no Pakistanis left, no Red Indians left, no Canadians, nobody. No Europeans, no Irishmen, nobody. Nobody left. Also no Sikhs, no more Sikhs. All will be Sikhs. No. Neither shall they die anymore, for they are equal unto the angels. Meaning once they are resurrected, they will be angelized, they will be spiritualized, they will be spiritual creatures, they will be spirits. For they are equal unto the angels and the children of God. For such are the children of the resurrection, spirits. Jesus says, a spirit has no flesh and bones, as you see me have. I am not what you are thinking. What's wrong with you fools? Handle me and see. Handle me and see. For a spirit has no flesh and bone, as you see me have. What is he proving? And they believed not for joy, the Bible says. I'm only quoting. And they believed not for joy, means they were overjoyed and wondered, what happened, man? We thought the man was dead and buried. So he said, have you here any meat, something to eat? And they gave him a piece of broiled fish and a honeycomb, and he took it and he ate in the very sight to prove what? There is a spirit, there is a ghost, there is a spook. What is he proving? He said, I'm a same fellow man, damn fools, what are you afraid of me for? And again and again you find in the experience, he never showed himself to the Jews. If he had conquered death, if he was resurrected, he would have conquered death. He would have gone to the temple of Jerusalem and told the Jews, here I am. Remember I told you, the sign of Jonah, what is going to happen is going to happen to me. Here I am. They say, we'll kill you. I say, go ahead and do what you like. But because he's resurrected. You can't kill a resurrected body. Because the Bible says, it is ordained unto all men once to die, and after that the judgment. You can't die twice. So, the man would have been invincible and he would have proved his case, but instead he is ever in hiding, he is ever in disguise.